I have a wedding tomorrow and I can't wait for you guys to see who's getting married.
Screens glowing in the dark, but your touch stays far from me. Your life stuck in my heart, but your face stuck in the city. Mom says pray about it. Where I'm burning sage by the door. I trace your name in the middle. Wish you were here on this floor. You say
Hi, welcome to today's vlog. On to today's shenanigans, today's plan. Now, if you've watched the previous vlog, today would have been the day that I came from Arusha with Muma. We had intended to shoot in Arusha at a specific place, but we were denied access. So I found another place here in Kenya, in Limuru, and it looks like I could be able to achieve the aesthetic I wanted at that place. Today I'm going for a solo picnic, and then I will shoot some content. I actually just finished changing out the SD card for the previous vlog. I'm reaching behind because it's somewhere in here. I wanted to show you guys, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, that's what we're doing. We're going to prep for that picnic, and then after that I'll probably go get my hair done because I have a wedding tomorrow and I can't wait for you guys to see who's getting married, first of all. And also this, you see, this lace is lifting, but this is something I can fix on my own right here at home. And then Gioni, I'll go get my hair done at, not done really, but first of all, they just need to make sure that the lace is laid once again and then change up the style up here. I haven't decided what I want to do yet, but that's probably going to be in the evening at around 6. So between now and 6 p.m. I will be at the picnic. Good thing is I'm not doing my makeup. I just need to do my brows, put on some sunscreen, and just pick a random picnic dress and get going. I'm trying to decide if I want to wear burgundy because it's my favorite color, or white. I'll probably just wear white, to be honest, and then maybe carry an extra dress in case I want to, in case I find another place that I'm shooting, because those guys told me that I have the 3 acres to myself today. I'm the only person that has booked, and I'm like, don't mind if I do. So I'm currently charging my drone, as it is, my drone batteries, and this camera is charged. The extra battery is also charged. My phone is charged, my other phone is charged. So yeah, although one thing I do hate about these small iPhones is how quickly the battery runs out. This is the mini. It may look like the bigger version on screen. I don't know if you guys are able to tell the size, but yeah, I hate that because like right now I woke up in the morning, it was at 100%, now it's at 63%, and I've not even done anything. I've not shot content, I've not scrolled. I need to get a new phone. Anyway, let's get ready and bounce.
screens glowing in the dark, but your touch stays far from me. Your life stuck in my heart, but your face stuck in the city. Mom says pray about it. Where I'm burning sage by the door. I trace your name in the middle. Wish you were here on this floor. You say, baby, I'm coming home soon, but that plane feels like a minute, like the moon, and this road between us.
I want to lay this down the best way I know how. I hope it doesn't turn white because I don't have time for that. I don't even need for it to stay for too long. Just enough to get me through the day. Because like I said, I will pass by and get it redone for tomorrow. I don't know if the couple will be comfortable with me vlogging tomorrow. If not, I will just vlog myself because this is the first wedding I am attending as an adult. Can you guys believe that? Like, of someone close. I should say that. I mean, I've been invited to weddings, just not somebody very close, you know. So you find it's like a cousin of a cousin, or a friend of a cousin, or a friend of a friend, but not someone close. This is the first time I'm having someone like I know personally having a wedding, and I love how they're doing it. They are having the civil wedding where they go to the courthouse, Sharia house, and then after that we're going to go have lunch. Yeah, so what do you guys feel about that, by the way? Personally, for me, that is goals. I've always said I've never really seen myself having a big wedding. I mean, like, for what? Honestly, what is it for? What is all that for? I'm okay with just having like a couple of people at my wedding. I don't even have a problem with eloping, to be honest. Maybe the only thing I may do for the culture is the Rora show, which that can be as big as my mom wants it to be. But beyond that, honestly, I wouldn't want a big wedding. How do you guys feel about that? And if you are married, did you end up having a big wedding? Did you have a small wedding? What are your regrets about your wedding? What do you wish you did differently, or what are you glad you did? It's a very gloomy day. It looks like it's going to rain. I don't know if I'm predicting that right. I could be very wrong, but it's just gloomy. Well, it's not necessarily gloomy. It was sunny like a couple of minutes, maybe like an hour ago. It's not necessarily very gloomy. It's just not sunny. It's cloudy. That's the word. Yeah. So anyway, the good thing is, like I said, I don't have anything complicated that I'm doing. I just need to lay my edges and draw on my brows. That is it. For a minute there, when I was getting ready, I was like, I wear this dress tomorrow. Then I'm like, hold on, wait. There's no way I can wear white to a wedding. God bless the women who have guts to wear white to a wedding and it's not your wedding. I don't know where you get that confidence from. I hope it never locates me, because surely, if it's not your day, it's not your day. Don't take the moment from someone else. Anyway, I am looking forward to this solo date, semi-solo date, this time alone, to just chill, relax, read, catch up on some reading. There's a book that has been nimejikokota na hiyo book walai. Yani nimejivuta yangu yote. But it is what it is. Do I really want to put hair? I'll put some serum in the back of this hair. I will do that. But first, eyebrows. Okay, I'm done getting ready and I've packed everything. Here are a couple of things I have packed. I have my wine, my chocolate, my fruits, and a cinnamon roll. This is just for vibes. Honestly, it's highly unlikely that I will indulge. And this type of glass, I know this is a champagne glass, but I didn't have anything. I don't have wine glasses. I only have champagne glasses. And then this is the bag that I'm carrying, and my drone. So it's time to leave. It's time to go. I will show you guys either when I get there or on my way there if something interesting happens.
Came in late, I was on my own, finger on glass, scrolling through my phone. You said my name like you'd always known. Coffee on your bread and a borrowed coat. You laugh too loud, I pretend I'm mine. You miss your train, say you don't mind time. You hold my gaze, just a second long. Now every quiet room feels like you're gone.
Getting here was not easy. I got lost like 3 times because the road is under construction. It's extremely dusty. You may not be able to tell, but my car is very dirty. However, one thing I will appreciate is the owner of this place. I think it's the owner, I'm not sure, but the lady I was corresponding with was extremely nice, very helpful. She guided me through the whole process and everything. Like, she not once got irritable or tired or anything like that. She was very patient with me. So really quickly, because I know towards the evenings time moves really fast, I want to attempt to take a couple of pictures, and then maybe now I can sit and enjoy my meal. They did open for me. She said it was her grandma's house. They did open it for me, and I have access to it because of the shade.
Screens glowing in the dark, but your touch stays far from me. Your laugh stuck in my heart.
I forgot to wear my earrings. I got this from Dubois. Just the usual, very regular earrings. The ones they usually sell at $150 for wholesale. I like them. But just keep in mind, if you do buy them, you can really tell they are worth 150 shillings. They break so easily. The pearl comes off very easily. They're just flimsy. Like, si yani kitu yenye inaweza kuserve for long. Yini ya kuvaa tu, maybe for like photo shoots or maybe 1 or 2 events, and then that's it. Which anyway makes me wonder, how sustainable is that? Oh, I just stepped into a hole. But I don't want to have to, because then that would mean I'll have to put it back on to take the next picture, and I don't want to do that. I really don't feel like doing that. Anyway, this place is beautiful. This is where I'll be taking the picture. I like this very much. So yeah, probably stand somewhere here. Not sure yet.
Walking through, something changed, something new. Feel it rise from the
Look at these flowers, how pretty. I've noticed most of these flowers either don't have a scent or they smell like rosemary, because there's like a small fence right here of rosemary and on the other side, so I can't tell if the rosemary is what I'm smelling or the flowers, but very pretty. Pretty. I like it. Oh, stepped on my dress. Okay, so the sun is going down. I need to be strategic about this. I need to take a picture with the other outfit, probably right there. Let me show you guys what I'm thinking about. Right there, right in front of these rose bushes.
You see me now, walking through, something changed, something new. Feel it rise from the ground. Newly found. Can you feel it?
Outfit changed. Let's set up my picnic.
Building up inside. Building up inside. Yeah. Step into it. Step into it. Yeah. Yeah. Step into it. Step into it. Yeah.
Okay, so we have a challenge. I remember to carry everything apart from a book. However, I don't know, I could be stretching it here, but I just called the owner of the grounds and I asked her if she has any book whatsoever, because I did intend to read, but now for the picture I had in mind, I require a book. So I'm like, okay, any book. She's like, she has We Need More Wine by Gabriel Union, and I'm like, you know what, it's a book I've been meaning to read anyway. Send it over. So now the challenge is, the sun is going down. It's now 5:30, 5:27. So I don't know how soon the rider can get here, but I'm thinking in the meantime, instead of just dilly-dallying, I could fly my drone, get a couple of shots, aerial shots, and just hope for the best, because me sitting here eating fruit is not going to work for me. So let's do that. Let's fly the drone. I feel like lately everything of mine is just running out of power. If it's not the drones, it's the camera. If it's not the camera, it's my phone. Anyway, the roses behind me smell so nice. So nice, guys. At least I can see I have 2 batteries, so that should be good enough. The problem with taking off from the grass is the propeller sometimes hit the longer blades, but it's fine.
Screens glowing in the dark, but your touch stays far from me. Your life stuck in my heart, but your face stuck in the city. Mom says pray about it. Grand burning sage by the door. I trace your name in the middle. Wish you were here on this floor. You say, baby, I'm coming home soon, but that plane feels like a myth, like the moon.
My camera is dying, but I do have the extra batteries because I want to vlog for you guys. I need to go get my hair done for tomorrow for the wedding. So I'm about to leave. I've already gotten a couple of cute pictures. I didn't even manage to finish my fruit, but I want to finish my fruit. I actually like this book. I think I'm going to indulge, because I did get like 10 minutes by myself. So I've managed to peruse the first few pages, and I think it's a very good book. I will definitely be picking that up. But for now, this needs to go back to the owner. So I think her name is Muthoni. If she happens to see this vlog, thank you so much. You've been such a kind soul. As much as finding this place was not easy, but you've been very kind, you've been very hospitable, and I'm very grateful. So if you guys are looking for like a cute picnic spot, I'm telling you, I literally have, she told me it's 3 acres. I have the 3 acres to myself. To myself, I can do anything. Okay, I've been able to fly my drone, take pictures in peace, and I like that. So yeah, without further ado, let me head to my hair appointment. I will talk to you guys once I get to the other side. Toodles. Mwah.
Came in late, I was on my own, finger on glass, scrolling through my phone. You said my name like you'd always known. Coffee on your bread and a borrowed coat. You laugh too loud, I pretend I'm mine. You miss your train, say you don't mind time. You hold my gaze, just a second long. Now every quiet room feels like you're gone.
I am all done. These 2 strands of hair should be toned, but we figured since I'll come here in the morning to get my makeup done upstairs, I will come back and then she can tone them for me. Probably, maybe, I don't know, maybe if we tone them they look shorter, or maybe we'll cut them a bit. The hair is giving everything it's supposed to. Let me show you guys. Again, this is the same hair I had previously. You guys have seen she didn't take it off. I didn't want it taken off. She just restyled it, and that's exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I just need to get home, guys. I'm so tired. I don't think I'll vlog again for today. I'm super tired. I need to drink water. I need to eat. So I think I'll just head home, and then and I also need to charge this camera. So yeah, so I'll just head home, and then I'll talk to you guys in the morning when I am leaving the house to come here. Good morning, the Terry Squad. It's a wedding day. It's a big day. So initially I was going to wear a black silk dress, and then someone said, listen, why are you wearing black? Like, it's a wedding. And I was like, you know what, let me stop trying to, do like this new age things. We're still African at the end of the day. We should wear some color to a wedding. There is no dress code to this wedding, so I decided to wear this blue jumpsuit. I know on social media people don't repeat clothes, but you know what? I am not people. If I paid for it, I'm going to wear it as many times as I can. I've had this jumpsuit since like 2019, and one thing I love about it is that it stretches. So it has basically grown with me. Every time I gain weight, it stretches. When I lose weight, it's still, able to fit me. I'm going to wear it with this belt. I don't know, do you guys remember a while back when these belts were trending? Like in must have been 2017 or so. Yeah, I'm just going to wear with this belt. However, I don't want to, should I wear it right now? Yeah, let me just wear it right now because I don't want too many things on my hands. So I was trying to decide if I want to drive, because I'm supposed to go to Sharia house, and then after that, no, wait, hold on, let's start. So the plan is to go get my hair retouched. As you can see, it's still very lustrous. Very lustrous, yes, but I want the curls to pop because I'm going for like a wet look. And then also the lace is misbehaving a bit because, I just woke up. And also I need to get my makeup done by Vicky. Obviously, you guys know I usually get something very subtle, nothing too crazy. So I just want to wear some perfumes. But before that, what I was saying about my car is I was trying to decide if I want to drive from here to Westlands, and I decided yes, because I want a pair of flat shoes with me. So I'm going to drive from here to Westlands, leave my car at Westlands, take a cab to town, because driving in town is a big fat no-no. The bride told me that I would have to park at Basilica and then walk. I don't even know where Sharia house is. Let's start there. So I'm not walking in town. Okay, I would prefer not to because I do want to wear heels. This jumpsuit is a bit long. Let me show you guys. See, it's a bit long. It goes all the way to the floor. And so because of that, I need to wear heels. So I don't want to be walking in town in heels. So I'm going to just leave my car in Westlands and then take a cab. You know what? I'm actually going to wear these heels. This is a comfortable heel, because honey, I'm a little chunky, okay? So Mimi kuvaa hizi heels ndefu na si ati sina. Kuna sasa zenye niko nazo hapa, maybe zingine nimebaiwa gift ama zingine I was being overambitious. Like this shoe, such a beautiful shoe for the office. Lakini hiyo heel, it's 3.5 inches. It starts out comfortable and then as the day goes, I'm just like, this is ridiculous. So I'm going to carry this and probably maybe a flat doll shoe. Maybe this. Hold on, put this down. Actually, I'll wear those when I'm leaving Kipro house. Maybe I'll wear this for now. But does this really go with my outfit? I might just wear some black. Yeah, you know what? Let me just wear some 2 black doll shoes. Zenye nuva nikienda kwa ofisi. Yeah, so sasa imebaki tu ku perfume and then we bounce. So much traffic, you guys. Yo, so much traffic, but I am on time. I'm actually earlier. I'm like 7 minutes early. I'm here and the late one is here. Hi. Yeah, so it's now 9:20, so we're about to start. Hopefully by 10 we're done. Yeah, because also the lady doing my hair is coming to retouch. In fact, I should be taking off my earrings. All done. I am rushing. It's now 10:27. I'm supposed to be there by 11. I'm hoping to not be late. I really can't wait for this girl to drop. But I love my makeup. Vicky did her thing as usual. We have some little blue liner under on my waterline to match my jumpsuit. I intended to wear a blazer, but I couldn't find it, so naenda tu hivyo. Yeah, I'm just hoping to get there on time.
You're brushing crumbs off my t-shirt, laughing at something I said. Your hair's a mess in my pillow, my hand is tracing your leg. We got this Sunday slow kind of rhythm, nothing loud, just truth in the silence. You look up, pull me in with a whisper, saying baby, don't rush this. Stay right here in this slow motion, promise every
She's making him do a challenge, a TikTok challenge. I love it. How are you feeling? Good, finally. Oh, so pretty. Look at that, guys. Goals. Oh, aki unakaa poa. Congratulations, honey. I'm so happy. I, of course. Nilikuwa na pressure. I thought nimechelewa. Kwanza venye nilikuwa sister yako namuuliza, wako ndani niambia wako ndani. Hai nikajua imeenda. But I'm so happy. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Siku kuliko, it's your day. This is Maya. You guys remember Maya? Ile side ingine. Mazda Center. But today she looks very different and she looks gorgeous. I'm so proud of you. Yeah. Hey. We're done, guys. Our couple is married. So yeah, we're about to leave. Actually, we are leaving to go to the reception. So I'll show you guys once we get there.
screens glowing in the dark, but your touch stays far from me. Your laugh stuck in my heart.
Okay, so I'm at GTC at this restaurant called Fasik. I wanted to get Maya's gift. However, I just found out that the shop I wanted to get it at is closed. I don't know if they're closed for renovation or if they're permanently closed. I figured since I'm already here, I figured let me just get a cocktail because I'm not driving. Let me just get a cocktail to go. I'm buying time basically.
as I wait for them to get to the other side, because I don't want to rush and get there before them. But yeah, I'm just getting one cocktail to go, and then I will be on my merry way.
Screens glowing in the dark, but your touch stays far from me. Your laugh stuck in my heart, but your face stuck in the city. Mom says pray about it. Ground burning sage by the door. I trace your name in the middle. Wish you were here on this floor. You say, baby, I'm coming home soon. You're brushing crumbs off my t-shirt, laughing at something I said. Your hair's a mess in my pillow. My hand is tracing your leg. We got this Sunday slow kind of rhythm, nothing loud, just truth in the silence. You look up.
You see me now, walking through, something changed, something new. Feel it rise from
I'm a little, just slightly irritated, and I want to explain to you why. I can't remember what time last year, but I went to KEFRI. You guys know the place with the beautiful trees and all that. And I didn't have any issues whatsoever. I accessed the place. I asked the lady at the gate if she could accompany me as I was taking the shots, because as I was driving in, she mentioned that she asked me, okay, what are you here to do? And I told her I just want to take a couple of pictures, maybe even fly my drone and then leave. And she was like, so it's a forest and I'm a bit worried for your safety. Do you think you're going to be okay? And I told her, I'm not sure, because you're the one who knows the area. Do you mind accompanying me? And she accompanied me. And you know what? I'm even going to say her name because she was very nice. She was very kind. And she really took care of me on that day. She's called Naomi. I saved her as Naomi. So we finished, and, you know, as a small token of my appreciation, I gave her money, you know, for lunch, and just to say I appreciate you, thank you for having my back, because she could have easily just let me wander off. I mean, it's not necessarily that unsafe, especially now because almost everyone is going to KEFRI, but at that time she felt, you know, it's a forest and I'd be alone, so she didn't even want, it's not like she was probing me to do anything. She just wanted me to be safe, and then I am the one that suggested that she accompanies me. Fast forward to yesterday. Okay, I've been to KEFRI severally since, and I haven't had any issues. Now, of course, right now KEFRI has become way more popular than it was in the beginning. Maybe even part of that is my doing, because of course when you post about it, and I remember that video did quite well, particularly on TikTok, even on Instagram actually. So obviously it's going to bring attention to that place, and, you know, people are going to go, but I can't say that it's because of me that place is popular. Absolutely not. People knew about it long before I posted about it. But of course, when the more people with a large following post about it, the more likely a place is going to be popular. So anyway, that's not even what irritated me. Now, yesterday I tried to go there in the evening. I just wanted to view the sunset, maybe even get a couple of pictures. I was alone, but I knew this time I wouldn't have any issues about security, because I knew way more people are going to KEFRI right now. I had my tripod, I had my DJI, you know, I was set. I'm self-sufficient. I can take my own pictures. I have the Apple Watch where I can, you know, just set a timer on my phone, blah blah blah. So I get to the gate. Before the gate was opened, actually as we were driving towards KEFRI, there were about 4 cars ahead of me, and it seemed like the two ones at the front were together, the other 2 were also together, and then there was me and there was another car behind me. So of course, when you get to the gate, because the gate is closed, all of us, there's kind of like a small traffic jam. So I noticed that immediately all of us kind of just like approached the gate. Now let's say at this point maybe like 6 cars, immediately the gate was closed. There was at the very front kabisa, there was a Range Rover. Your Range Rover ikafunguliwa ikaingia. So now we've been left, as I said, 4 cars in front of me. Maybe I should have mentioned these 5 cars because there was a Range Rover, but hiyo Range Rover ikafunguliwa ikaingia. The guy who was at the front, nika notice because I was wondering what's the hold up. Usually the gate is open. I mean, it's supposed to be open to the public. This is a place where people come for recreation, to, you know, just connect with nature and relax. It is a Sunday after all. What's the hold up? And I've never seen them closing the gate before. Nika notice when the askari comes, it's like he's being given something. It's like he's being given something, alafu ndio nini gari naingia. I thought to myself, I remember asking myself, could it be that now they've started charging for entrance? But I'm like, kapana, this is fishy, because if they were charging for entrance, they would probably have like a pay bill, like the way when you're accessing Ngong Hills, they usually have a pay bill that, you know, the money is going to the government. But if you go to Ngong Hills and then someone is telling you just go to send money, you're sending that money to that person that is there. Let's be very honest. There's no way a whole government entity would have a phone number for you to send money to as opposed to an account. Anyway, I digress. So I noticed wanapeana kitu alafu inakubalisha inaingia. So eventually the guy got to me. And how I know the first 2 cars were together is because alienda kwa gari ya mbele, msi akafanya hivyo, hizo gari zikaingia. Akakuja, so 2 zimeingia. Akakuja kwa hii gari that would ideally be the 3rd one. Huyo msi akafanya the same thing, hizo 2 zikaingia. So ikakuwa mimi, so akanifikia, nikafungua dirisha, akaniuliza what are you here for? Nikamwambia I just want to drive through. I should have said I'm driving through to go to Gikambura, to access the road that goes to Gikambura. But why should I have to lie? I'm in my country. I want to access and see the trees. What, and mind you, I've been here severally. And then ako like, atia, unajua sasa siku hizi watu wamekuwa wengi huku, wameharibu hawakubali watu waingie tena. Questionable, because the first 5 actually cars, because as I said, there was a Range Rover in front and then there were 2 cars and then 2 other cars. 5 cars ahead of me zimeingia, but mimi siwezi ingia ati kwa sababu siku hizi hawakubali watu. I was not in a confrontational mood, and honestly, I was like, there's no way I'm bribing to get into this place. I was like, it's fine. I know another way I can access it. So I was just like, hawakubali watu kuingia? Like, hawakubali watu kuingia, lakini kama unataka kupita tunaweza ongea. Hata sikungoja malize hiyo statement, nikamwambia ni saa tu. Nikatan gari yangu nikatoka. The car behind me, as I'm reversing and as I'm doing like a 3-point turn, the car behind me nika notice pia ye sasa ati umsi hadi ame lean on the driver. It was like a, let's say like a Premio or an Aliona. I wasn't very keen, but I know it was a lower car. Nika notice ame lean kwa driver seat. So nikajua, hapa huwezi ingia unless upeane kitu. Now, let me tell you what has gotten me to this point where I'm saying I'm slightly irritated. I go there today. I access it through the back route because there's a shot I wanted to get of, you know, like there's content I'm preparing as I'm preparing to come back to social media. So there's content I wanted to get. I had an idea. In fact, it's just that Muma just left and he has a really bad cold. In fact, tumeva mask like COVID times. But I was with him. So tukaenda, I got the shot, nini. So I'm like, okay, let me try get a drone shot because I've flown my drone here before. Now I have my license and I've applied for my permit. Okay, so which means that legally I have done everything necessary to fly today. I'm trying to figure out one setting on my drone where the drone can just automatically follow the car, so then I don't have to do it manually. As I'm figuring that out, a guy who is in like civilian clothing, he has no badge, I didn't even ask for his name, akakuja na pikipiki. And he's like, madam, hiyo ni nini umeinulia huko juu? Nikamwambia ni drone. Akaniambia ni picha unapiga? Nikamwambia picha nini? Nikamwambia nataka kuchukua video ya hizi miti venye ziko. Hiyo iko Buliwi hapa. You know, this is a government entity. If you want to take videos of a government entity, you need permission. This is the first time I'm hearing of this. I have flown my drone there at least, maybe at this point, maybe 3 times. Each time, as I'm coming into the gate, mi uliza, naweza fly drone wanasema, bora usisumbue watu, ama fly for long or whatever. They usually, those restrictions that you know, it's basically like somewhat like just decorum. Just simple decorum. There's no way you can go fly a drone in a place like that and then you're flying for like hours. It's like you're flying commercially. And plus anyway, what is there for you to be flying for hours? Sini miti tu zimefuatana hivi, so you just need this angle, that angle, case close. Ati unajua, hiyo kitu hatukubalishi hapa saa hii. Nikasema okay. Nikajua sasa huyu pia yeye anataka lunch. Again, this person is in civilian clothing, no badge. Umesema tu wewe ni ati yeye anafanya kazi security. How do I verify this? And again, I'm not in that confrontational mood for me to start going back and forth ati iko wapi badge yako, ama I don't even see anything that that you're wearing to indicate that you're security. Umeva literal just normal clothing. He's on a bike. Nikajua sasa anataka kuomoka na mimi. Nikasema okay, sawa, let me land it. So as I'm trying to land, mali amesimama is where I had launched the drone, because I had put there's a small launching pad that I usually put, or sometimes I put the car mat. So on this today nilikuwa nimeka the launching pad and I wanted to land it there ndio drone isichafuke. So as nini hapo ndio amekuja amesimamisha pikipiki yake, nikamwambia boss songa ni land drone, land drone. But as we're driving away, so I'm like okay sir, I didn't get the shot I wanted. It's fine, I have older drone shots that I can use. Yes, they might not get the exact aesthetic that I wanted. It's fine, but I'm grateful at least I have drone shots of that place. If you people at whatever sijui KEFRI whatever, if the forestry people have noticed that when people come there wanachafua your place, and that is what is making them limit the people who are accessing the place, then maybe have some sort of rules, regulations that people must follow when they're there. For example, you can say kama vile Karura you cannot access with plastic bottles, and then maybe your security yenye mnashinda huko, you have people on bikes, so-called security, because again I don't know if this guy is true security or is just a civilian. Have them hover around multiple, let them hover that area as people are parking there. Let them hover and make sure to tell people do not litter. If truly these people are limiting the access to that place because people are, maybe loud, they're littering or whatever. Again, I'm assuming kwa sababu this askari who stopped me yesterday didn't tell me guys were littering. He only said watu wameharibu. So my assumption is the way guys go, they drink cans of beer and they litter. But I hate that. Honestly, guys, let's not litter. Just take your trash home, put it in a dustbin, dispose it properly. There is absolutely no need to litter, unless if it's something that can decompose, like let's say a banana peel or something like that. And even then, I don't think it's right to litter. Just carry your trash home. Anyway, as I was saying, if that is truly your concern, then tell me why 5 cars in front of me were able to access, but I was not able to access. Plus, if we're being truly honest, probably if I had given this guy something small, munajua, wakenya mnaelewa, I would have probably been allowed to access that place. Now, what does this mean generally for Kenyans, for a regular civilian, mtu tu wa kawaida, mwananchi tu mwenye okay mimi naweza afford kupeana hiyo so ama tuso, but mtu mwenye haizi afford na genuinely ametoka huko amepanda matatu ametembea all this way amefika kwa hiyo gate, maybe amekuja tu kurelax, mwenye haizi afford kulipa hiyo atafanya nini? You guys let me know if you've encountered this there, and maybe I'm the one who's misunderstanding this whole situation. I could be completely wrong. I will take it. If you've experienced it, let me know how you dealt with it, because Mimi at this time I am honestly just flabbergasted, because what is this? What is the meaning of this?
Came in late, I was on my own, finger on glass, scrolling through my phone. You said my name like you'd always known, coffee on your bread and a borrowed coat. You laugh too loud, I pretend I'm mine. You miss your train, say you don't mind time. You hold my gaze just a second long. Now every quiet room feels like you're gone. It's just me and you.
So I'm in my content room and I just got my curtains installed. I only had shares in this room, but I want to start recording in this room, so I had to get blackout curtains. I'll show you guys. I'll put it on the screen. And obviously I got them installed by the one and only Teekay. Hey!
Hello!
How are you?
I'm very fine.
So let me ask, for someone who may be wondering, what's the length of these curtains?
These curtains are 7.5 meters, so 3.75.
Okay, so ideally if someone wanted something exactly like this, how much would they pay?
Per meter it is 1,500, so 1,500 times 7.5.
Okay.
For the curtains only.
Yeah.
The shears is 6 meters times 650 per meter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys do the math. I know you guys are smart. So anyway, hataki kuongea sana. So I want to release her, but at least mmejua the general.
But I can also add. But the pricing depends on the window. So if your window is 2 meters, you need to do times 3.5 that window, so that you can get the number of meters you need for gathering.
So if you have 2 meters, you multiply by 3.5.
Yeah. If it is a rod, if it is a rail, it is times 3.
Oh, okay.
To get the
okay.
gathers, the full look and everything. Yeah.
So basically she's just saying the price depends.
The price depends.
But mkikuja ukisema umetumwa na daktari mnaweza ongea. Ndio?
Wewe kuja na nini ya Dr. Lindah, definitely
tunaweza discuss kidogo.
Sure.
Yeah. All right then. So I'll show you guys the full look. Saizi too, I just want to at least release her so she can go deal with the next client. As you can see, the phone is ringing. She's booked and busy. Yeah. So watch him release, and then I come and tell you guys why I picked this color and what I intend to do with this room.
Screens glowing in the dark, but your touch stays far from me. Your life stuck in my heart, but your face stuck in the city. Mom says pray about it.
Okay, so now that my curtains are installed, I've showed you guys the room. I absolutely love this pink blush. It's these blackout curtains are exactly the same ones that I have in my bedroom right here. It's just that these ones come in a gold color, but they're blackout, and you know, like honestly, I don't even usually know. Oh hey, I don't usually even know when morning comes because it's blacked out completely. The only place where light comes in is through the top where the are they called rails, curtain rods? Yeah, where the curtain rods are, and maybe the sides, but otherwise the whole window is usually blacked out, and I love that for me. Anywho, I want to wrap up this vlog right here. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, and everything else in between, for showing love in general. I really do appreciate you for that. Actually, before I go, maybe I should show you the other rooms because she did my whole house. This is my guest bedroom. This is the bed I had in my previous house, and in this bedroom we have this like grayish curtains. These ones are not blacked out because this room is kind of dark, but it has the cutest little lamps that I got in House of Leather way back. So when I turn it on like that, you see it's very warm. And there's also another lamp there, but I just don't feel like turning it on. So she also did these curtains. Let me show you. There it is from this angle. And then when you come this way, there's obviously the content room and the sitting room as well. However, she has said that she'll come back and do laundry, because you see, like when my cleaning lady does it, apparently this is not the way you're supposed to put it. You're supposed to put it inside, like that tip should not be seen. So she says she'll come back and get them to do laundry. It's like also on camera it's showing up a bit more pink than it is in real life, but it's more purple. It's more purple than pink. Then these ones I just opened them because I forgot to open them in the morning when I left for work. This is pure gold. It's almost the same color as the one in the bedroom. It's just that this is lighter. In fact, this one and the ones right here in my sitting room are the same. It's just that those ones have a purplish undertone and these ones are purely gold. So sorry, my house is a mess. I just came from shopping. I did some shopping at the supermarket and I have things all over, but anyway, I live here. Sorry. So I 100% believe in Teekay. I love her work. She does an amazing job. I love even how the curtains don't go all the way to the floor. They just, you know, they leave a small space between the curtains and the floor. Love that. Also the gathers. I love how well the gathers are done. She's very professional. When she comes, she has all her tools. You don't have to start finding your own ladders and stuff. And I'm saying that because it has happened before. I've had people who are doing some sort of installation and then they come to my house and they're like, "Uko na ladder?" And I'm like, what? Like, so anyway, I like her. She's professional. She came and picked the measurements on Saturday and 2 days later, my curtains are ready. So very grateful, very happy. Her information will be on the screen as it was when she was installing. Feel free to reach out to her. And also I would like to mention, because she did tell me that the last time a lot of you went and ordered. She mentioned that a lot of people were saying that they saw her on my content and they went and ordered. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to every single person who takes the time to support any brand that I work with. Those are the people that keep the lights on and help to keep this channel going, because otherwise, if it were not for them, you know, I'd be going through it, you know. So I love you, but I have to leave you. See you on the next vlog. Mwah. Bye.
Screens glowing in the dark, but your touch stays far from me. Your life stuck in my heart, but your face stuck